Good afternoon, America. Today we are at the Decatur County Fair, the best small town in America, Greensburg, Indiana. And today we are going to be at the Decatur County 4-H Fair, experiencing the swine, specifically the showmanship portion of the swine part of the fair. So we are going to do some commercial breaks. Before we do that, I'm going to introduce you to my co-speaker today.
Hi.
This is Reagan Jones.
Yes, it is.
So we are going to do that. We're going to play some commercials, and then we are going to get started. We're going to get things going on. And then, well, the show will start actually, and then. So I'm going to put some ads on.
Halderman Real Estate and Farm Management brings over 90 years of experience and industry knowledge to you and your operation. Whether it's assisting you with selling your farm or providing you with farm management solutions, serving our clients remain our priority. Whether it's equipment, agricultural real estate, recreational real estate, or even that rural residential housing, Halderman can help. Contact us today at halderman.com.
Pavey Stockyards, a locally owned and operated business for over 70 years, is currently buying all classes of livestock. Located at 324 West McKee Street in Greensburg, Pavey's has a rich history in Decatur County. Pavey's stockyard owner Alan Meyer, along with cattle buyer Carl Meyer, secretary-treasurer Carol Narwald, and barn manager Larry Lawson, conduct business daily and invite you to call 812-663-4611 for current pricing.
Do you believe in economic growth right here in Decatur County? Do you support the Cobia Solar Project and the millions in benefits it can bring? Do you believe in protecting property rights and creating new opportunities for our community? Then make your voice heard.
Greensburg Power of the Past, presenting sponsor of Live at 5 on WTRE at the Decatur County Fair. Mark your calendars for this year's Greensburg Power of the Past show, August 13th through the 17th. The Jackman Animal Clinic in Milroy is a full-service veterinary clinic that has been serving southeastern Indiana since 1979. They're committed to providing high-quality and compassionate veterinary care throughout the life of your pet or livestock. Their services and facilities are designed to assist in routine preventive care for healthy pets and farm animals, early detection and treatment of disease as your animal ages, and complete medical and surgical veterinary care as necessary during his or her lifetime. Open weekdays 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to noon. Jackman Animal Clinic is located at 700 East Main Street in Milroy. Phone 765-629-2134 or see them online at jackmananimalclinic.com. The Greensburg Power of the Past, presenting sponsor of Live at 5 on WTRE at the Decatur County Fair. Mark your calendars for this year's Greensburg Power of the Past show, August 13th through the 17th.
Welcome back, America. Today we are back in the best small town in the United States and the land of the free. We are back at the show. They are about to start with the American Pledge and the 4-H Pledge, usually said by the 10-year members with this wonderful experience. Do you have anything to say, Reagan?
Nope.
Reagan's a little shy, some would say.
Reagan doesn't know what she's doing.
So we're going to give her some spotlight, and we're going to have some fun. We got to really show the
I'll make
people,
comments on the animals. I'm good at that. That's the only thing I'm really good at. So.
We'll show the people of America what fun is like in this small town.
Yup.
So it's about to start soon with
Visit
the
Greensburg.
pledges, and then the show will get started. They have many things going on, and we do, however, have a list of the sponsor elves. So for swine, we have Pavey's Stockyards, Jackman Animal Clinic, and Halderman Real Estate and Farm Management. So thank you to those sponsors.
For dairy, there is Holzbosch Dairy, Cobia Solar, Halderman Real Estate, and Farm Management. It's like, what do you...
So yeah, we have many sponsors today. So this runs pretty smoothly. I'm trying not to laugh right now because, well, Christopher, the 4-H director, he's been trying to get the 4-H flag down with the stick for the past 3 shows. And, well, he's finally got it down. Oh, it didn't go back up, but he's been really trying. He has probably like a 20-foot stick he just reaches up there and hits the flag with to get it down, and he's finally got it down after almost 2 days of the fair going on. So, yeah, that's pretty funny. Well, also last year, Reagan, if you don't remember this, Farm Credit actually was able to get sponsor, and we got new pins in.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that, actually. Which is why they're fancy logos up there.
But, yeah, this is going to be a fun show today. You're going to have the 2 best announcers the Livestock Committee has ever seen. Jaden Lawrence and Reagan Jones. We'll be right back in a few minutes. Actually, no, we're better than that.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't play commercials. Well, we play some because we like our sponsors, but
Yes.
we're gonna stay here. So, looks like they're starting. They just announced a 5-minute warning about 2 minutes ago, and the show's about to get started. The judge is already in, and I don't know if I've seen this judge before. I don't think I have, I believe. But yeah, he's gonna get the show going. Also, if you are interested right now, about in a few minutes, the 5 o'clock news is about to start at WTRE. In the what's it called, the Farm and Home Building? Is that what is it called?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. I was told they have many interesting guests out there, ran by Emily and our mayor, Joshua. But yeah, we are going to let this show go. We are going to go at it. We're going to be like the NASCAR announcers.
I don't know that we're that good, but...
Well, he just requested for all of them to report down. And currently, right behind us, we have some goats just... Well, they're
sheep, Jaden.
Oh, wait. Yeah, they're sheep.
They're sheep.
I'm sorry, I just looked back real quick. Yep, those are sheep.
They don't even look like goats.
No, I just sold the legs.
Oh.
But, yeah, we're about to get things started. Looks like they got all the Swine members down in the arena, and we're about to get things going. So whoever wins this tonight, well, I guess top 2, they will advance to the Tom Swain Show, the 51st well, I guess this is actually the 50th contest because we didn't have one in COVID.
Oh, yeah.
But this is the 51st anniversary, I guess. So a lot of royalty surrounding us tonight. I see our second runner-up, Miss Decatur County, Celia Barber. I've seen Miss Decatur County, Addie Gout. Seen the 4-H first runner-up queen, Macy Kinker, and the 4-H queen, Kylie Duckworth.
Kinsey's second runner-up.
Second runner-up for Princess, Kinsey Duckworth. And my guest, who's a little shy.
First
but
runner-up.
We'll break her in.
Oh, and then there's Mason. He's 4-H Prince.
We'll break her in. Reagan Jones. Then our 4-H Prince Mason Lawrence. And your 4-H King, currently with us. One of the best announcers in America, some would say. Jaden Lawrence. Make sure he's standing again.
Oh, my.
someone left a little Jesus thing, and we just decided we'll stand him back up again. Are we doing the forward clutch twice?
I guess.
All right, they just did the American pledge honoring our great country and the 4-H pledge. I know that the... Oh. So they're currently honoring Abby and Tyler Johnson for their hard work. So they just honored Tyler and Abby Johnson. They are honoring Tyler and Abby Johnson. That was a really good honor. They've been in the Swine community for the 4-H fair for 13 years. I know Tyler and Abby personally, and yeah, they put a lot of work. Tyler got really busy after he took on the North Decatur girls basketball program, so
Yeah,
he had
coaches
to.
varsity now, right?
Yeah, so he had to sadly resign, and they had Katie Mormon take over for the year, but I know they're still looking for people to take over that, but they put in a lot of dedication and time and responsibility into that, so they've done really great for that.
We ask throughout the evening as we go along, please don't come up until your class is called. It gets a little...
So something I'm also going to try, I want to try to interview some of the Royal team members. I think that's a goal of mine, is to at least get half of them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
chaotic if we have people coming up too soon.
But it's going to start soon.
Those helping with the arena and the ring, it's a little confusing. So don't come up until
So I'm going to play 2 commercials,
that being said,
and hopefully I'm back with one of our guests.
Davy Stockyards, a locally owned and operated business for over 70 years, is currently buying all classes of livestock. Located at 324 West McKee Street in Greensburg, Pavy's has a rich history in Decatur County. Pavy's stockyard owner Alan Meyer, along with cattle buyer Carl Meyer, secretary-treasurer Carol Narwald, and barn manager Larry Lawson conduct business daily and invite you to call 812-663-4611 for current pricing. The Greensburg Power of the Past, presenting sponsor of Live at 5 on WTRE at the Decatur County Fair. Mark your calendars for this year's Greensburg Power of the Past show, August 13th through the 17th.
Welcome back, America. And today I have a very special guest. I know her really personally. She's the Miss Decatur County second runner-up. Her name is Cecilia Barber. Hi, Cecilia.
Hi, Jaden.
How's your day been?
It's been busy, but it's been great.
So how's your experience been so far as second runner-up for Miss Decatur County?
It's been a lot of fun. I've been able to go to other fairs with Addie, and it's been just a lot of fun to work alongside all the court and getting to work with 4-H queens and kings like yourself. It's been a lot of fun, and just getting to be a part of this side of like showing animals and stuff to pass out ribbons. It's been really unique because I was never a big show kid in 4-H, so this has been a really neat and unique experience.
So would you say this experience is so neat that you would recommend it to a younger lady maybe thinking about running next year?
Oh my goodness, if you're thinking about running, I would 100% encourage you in every way, shape, and form. It's so much fun, and I've gotten to learn a lot of people from it already, and I've only been in this role for 2 weeks or so, and it's given me so many unique experiences. I've got to milk a cow for the first time today, so that was pretty awesome. So I would just encourage anybody that's thinking about it, even if you've never done a pageant. I've never done a pageant before this. It's really fun, and I will definitely be doing stuff like this more often because it's been a unique way to connect with the community and get to share who I am with people and get to meet people.
All right, thank you, Cecilia.
Thank you, Jaden.
You're welcome. All right, that was Cecilia Barber. They are about to start mini showmanship, so you don't really advance here, I believe. I believe this is just one they do for fun, but let's see how this goes. So, I've had a friend, he put a little Jesus on her table, and a lot of people have been walking by and just complimented our tiny Jesus we have on our table.
Yes.
But we are planning on hopefully to try, maybe get everyone, that'd be pretty nice, but it's gonna be really hard, to have everyone as a guest at least speak once.
Yeah.
But, because it's hard to get everyone here, and almost every single royalty member is here, except for the first runner-up queen, I believe. But she is currently,
She shows, I think.
she's currently showing, so I think we'll excuse her here.
Yeah, we can just call her out when her class shows up.
But we are the announcers, and we are both we both have the honor of being a part of royalty. We have the first runner-up
Yes.
princess right here, Reagan Jones, and I am the,
4-H team.
yep. Reagan's a little shy,
Stop bullying me.
but we'll break her in.
Why do you say it like that? That is so odd.
I'm an odd guy. I'm a fun guy, though.
Maverick Herbert. And Grayson Kelly.
Isn't your brother in this show?
No, he shows mini showmanship.
Isn't that him?
No. That's his best friend, though, actually. I think that's Maverick.
Oh, wait, that is Maverick.
Yeah. I like how the girl in the white bow, she definitely has her technique down. She has stayed in front of the judge the entire time, working in her triangle, showing all angles to the judge, and I definitely think she deserved that.
The judge actually just gave him a fist bump.
Yeah, fist bump.
Her,
So,
I mean,
I don't
sorry.
think they win anything from any,
I think they get
like a little
participation.
trophy.
Yeah, it's usually like a participation trophy.
Or at least that's what they hand out for
So,
these.
currently in that I see on this list says Emmett Evans, Kenley Hill, Stevie Ennis, Aubrey Meyer, and Tegan Slinnett.
Sheldnick, Jaden.
I'm sorry, I'm not a last name person. Those get a little tricky at times. But school's out, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm not in English class or anything.
Yes.
Apparently the judge is giving some advice to the younger, well, I guess minis is what they would be called. But yeah, they're really working. We have almost a full crowd tonight. It looks like the entire
Yes.
stands is almost full. Everyone looks like they're like shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
And we're surrounded around us.
Very few gaps, I think.
No pressure, Reagan. You got this.
What?
Huh?
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 Huh? Okay.
If we could, real quick, let's go ahead and give these 7 young people a giant round of applause. Mini 4-H is something that our local county just started maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It was a program that happened. We didn't involve livestock. And I will tell you, it's an awesome program. It's an awesome way to get these kids started and give them just a runway, if you will, get the ground running once they start 4-H. So you stepping exhibitors, I call each and every one of you. Find a mentor, find somebody to help you, and continue to have fun with this program. Congratulations to those kids one more time.
Is that our only mini 4-H class?
Yes. So we have that, and then the beginners begin. There's multiple classes in the beginners, but
3 beginner
the
classes.
Swine Showmanship program is one of the most intense programs to succeed in at Decatur County Fair. But our community thrives in it then. Scott Johnson is currently doing the intercom. So you hear someone talking.
Those of you who may be new to how 4-H works, these mini 4-Hers are younger than 3rd grade. Official 4-H member until you're a 3rd grader. So when we see some rookies here in a few minutes, we'll see those 3rd graders. So these first 2 classes are 4-Hers for mini 4-H. All right, I think we're ready for the second class of mini 4-Hers. We'll start out with Chad Horseman.
So is this another round of mini 4-H?
I guess.
Wait,
Well,
this might be
one says
beginner.
one. No, they said second class of mini 4-H, but I thought there was only one.
So it appears so that we do have a second class, but that's A-OK.
They're announcing their names right now, I think.
So I apologize to everyone. I read off the wrong list, and the class before was actually the Clover Buds, and the next class is the Rookies, and they will advance. So we have no names on the mini 4-H and Showmanship, so can't really announce the names here. But Scott Johnson is doing the announcements.
Yeah, he said their names as they were coming out of their pins.
Yeah, he does a really good job at it. He's done it for many years now. So tonight in the grandstands, if anyone wants to come out, it will be the midgets tonight. That is what will be performing, the midgets.
I'm gonna get you.
And they will be performing tonight. Those are usually pretty fun to get into. So that's usually almost an all-night thing till 12, till midnight. And the ride's open at 6. So
Close at 10, right?
yeah, close at
Yeah.
10. I'm gonna be out of here by 10, I hope. So yeah, then they also have music in the Farm and Home Building stage right after our WTRE Live at 5 is over. But yeah. So currently we have this going on, and would like to see if I could get maybe another royalty member to interview real quick,
There's a couple.
but we'll have to see. So I just sent Reagan on her way to get one of the royalty members. Interview. Reagan, do you want to interview him?
Yeah. We're interviewing like all of the royalty. We're trying to Where do you want me to go?
Once again, those of you that are in the stands, ringside,
Tell me a little bit about
there's a big new round of applause.
Tell me a little bit about what you do in 4-H.
Well, I do horses and I do football as a sport. And other than that, I do junior leaders. That's how I got Prince. But no one ran against me, sadly. I wish I had a little bit of competition at least.
A little bit. That was too easy. What advice do you have for younger 4-Hers?
Don't give up on your talent, even if, no matter what. Especially as some of these things in 4-H seem like they're for girls, or they seem like they're for boys. That nothing is just for one specific, if it's just for girls or just for boys. That anyone can do it, and that just keep pursuing whatever you want to do in 4-H. And that only makes you better and only teaches you stuff further in life.
Yeah, that's good advice. What is your favorite 4-H memory?
My favorite 4-H memory probably was last year, because, well, that was supposed to be my horses last year, but yeah, we actually did have to bring her back. We didn't get a replacement horse for her, so we had to bring her back. But last year when we were doing barrels, I was doing it, and she gave me a little buck, almost knocked me off. Yeah. I stayed on, though. That was probably my favorite memory. I thought that was pretty fun from last year.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
So we just had our second interview of the night. Hopefully we can get everyone through, but you know, it's kind of hard to do since they do have their responsibilities and stuff, but currently that is the idea. But, yep, we hope to get everyone, but, you know, maybe not be a possibility, but, oh, pig on the loose. That happens sometimes.
I think that's Horseman's pig.
Yep, it is. So, where are they on?
Are they maybe starting another class at Mini? Hold on, let me look.
This might be, I think this is the rookie division.
Yeah, this is rookie.
So we got rookie, and then we got the beginner.
And that's, their names are the list we read off before.
But, yep. The show usually takes quite a little bit, is definitely why it's necessary for them to separate showmanship and the normal shows.
This with the amount of classes, it'll probably be about an hour and a half, maybe 2-ish. I don't know.
Anybody ready to go towards the new travel trophy? Merrill Smith Memorial Blue Ribbon Kit, given to a Berkshire Showman. Proud to continue Merrill's legacy. If you're interested in participating or signing yourself or someone else up for the old-timer showmanship, please see Christmas Sports Retriever here at the end of the white tables here in the announcer's stand. Once again, that is the old-timer showmanship. See Christy for the details.
I didn't think we had that anymore. I thought they got rid of the old timer show.
Yeah, me too.
I thought the 4-H counselor eliminated it, but
Yeah,
I have no idea.
it's not on our list.
Maybe they took over it and they're only doing a couple. But
Yeah. Because I feel like it'd be on the schedule, but it's not.
I know the junior leaders were usually in charge of that, but
Yeah.
it seems like maybe the 4-H council or the extensioner office took that.
Yeah.
So the judge is waddling his way around, and he is looking for the he's looking for his next.
Also, if you look into your yellow program, a few pages in, you'll see that there is a trophy for the champion of the rookie class. It's called the Seifert Family Memorial Rookie Trophy. It was established in 2016. And this trophy was established to remember the life and many blessings that Greg Seifert provided to his family and Decatur County. So as soon as we have a champion, we do have members of the Seifert family here this evening to present the Memorial Rookie Trophy. Thank you to the Seifert family.
The Jackman Animal Clinic in Milroy is a full-service veterinary clinic that has been serving southeastern Indiana since 1979. They're committed to providing high-quality and compassionate veterinary care throughout the life of your pet or livestock. Their services and facilities are designed to assist in routine preventive care for healthy pets and farm animals, early detection and treatment of disease as your animal ages, and complete medical and surgical veterinary care as necessary during his or her lifetime. Open weekdays 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to noon. Jackman Animal Clinic is located at 700 East Main Street in Milroy. Phone 765-629-2134 or see them online at jackmananimalclinic.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We are the best commentators in America. As you all know, we've said that many times by now.
Yes.
And we are going to
We get our point
continue.
across.
We're going to continue our show. We had a technical difficulty and something happened, so we had to fix that real quick.
So right now the judge has 2 of the rookie showmans left in the ring. Ava Doig. No, actually. I don't know. That's a Doig.
So we're trying to get some more people up here next. They currently about to do awards. The judge is still talking to the contestants.
Man, as we're waiting to start kind of the official showmanship here with 2 young people that if they set the standard for what is to come in the older division, should be extremely fun to soar through. They're quite simply my speed in terms of style. They're aggressive, but still collected and drive their particular projects with some consistency, with some some merit, if you will, to put those projects together the best of their ability. Obviously, it's a little warm, it's a little hot, so things are going to get a little fussy, and I promise we're going to work through them incredibly hard and quick and efficient. And with that being said, we got to put some of that stuff aside. I think there's one person that's just a notch smoother in their presentation. They're not smoother and consistent in terms of where their speed is at. They utilize more during service relative to the other two, but still two incredibly high quality showmen that I'm guessing have done this for a few years before they started 4-H. For me, in Jackson Code, the one we like the best, the young lady, the meat is going to win this particular division. Young man in the blue, you're going to be reserved. Congratulations, high quality set of showmen. I took a chance to talk to these two young ladies, talk about things that we need to do better, continue to work on those things that we talk about, make yourself better, and I promise, as years come, you will be competitive. So give up you guys, congratulations, those exhibitors, and see you next division.
So the girl in the pink got champion and the boy in the blue got reserve.
Meanwhile, our champion rookie showman was Stanley Hill. Once again, he receives the Seaford
Big decision for the judge.
Yeah.
second place in rookie Winston Evans. Third to Stevie Ennis. Fourth, Aubrey Meyer. And fifth to Stephen Shelbeck. Once again, congratulations to Kenton. Kenton will have the opportunity to step in and participate in the beginner class, which is show chooses. And that would be the second beginner class.
Well, we're going to play a commercial, and we hope to come back with a guest.
From our royalty,
Actually, we are not going to go to a commercial. So
Decatur County 4-H Princess Josie Hartman.
we are going to be interviewing Miss Josie Hartman, who last night was crowned as the 4-H Princess. So Josie, so far how has your 4-H experience been?
It's been fun. I grew up around 4-H. All my siblings were in it. I came to the fair like 3 months old. I've always enjoyed it. I really like all the projects I do and everything I'm involved in.
So, has there been any fun experiences that you've had so far? Like any particular experiences that come to mind?
I've had so many experiences just raising my goats in general, which is fun. And even though I've only had my crown or tiara for a day, getting to go to all the shows is really nice and fun and cool to see.
So, anything else you would like to say? How was your 4-H experience came over time? Like, how was your experience running for 4-H Princess?
It was very cool. Last year I ran and I got second runner-up, and it was my first interview, and this year was my second interview, and I think I really improved. I looked over all notes, and I really enjoyed the experience it's giving me for when I'm older.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to go back to the show. They're about to let some more people in. I believe this is the start of the beginner part of the showmanship.
As P2 enters the show arena, we'll go ahead and call up P3, our second beginner class.
P2.
So they're letting the beginner showmanship class into the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Begin in the second beginner class. So let's go ahead and call P. Take that back. And it would be in P4. So we're going to need 5 and P3 to the holding things at this time. As we have 3 classes of beginners.
Locked up to the lemonade stand.
Got any grapes?
Then he waddled away. I call myself a comedian. Reagan doesn't like my jokes at times.
Your jokes They're just something else.
But I believe this is heat 1 of the beginner. I might be wrong. Maybe you're right. I hope I'm right because I'm always right.
Yes.
But currently got a show going on. I think he has his son with him, helping him judge.
Yeah.
Rounded principles.
I feel like that's a great learning experience.
With that being said, there are 2 young people we're going to bring back out of this particular heat to vie for champion beginner showman. Young man here with the landrace skill. You're going to come on back. Young man with the Tamworth skill. We'll see you back here in a minute. Congratulations to those exhibitors. They head out the ring.
Well, the judge just shook the hands of the winners. We are going into the next round.
As I was saying earlier, I feel like it's a great learning experience having him in there at such a young age, helping him learn all of the properties and things he needs to know to help him become a great livestock judge.
Well, we are currently going to take some commercial breaks for the time being as he's making his decisions. So we will be back shortly in about 2 minutes.
The Jackman Animal Clinic in Milroy is a full-service veterinary clinic that has been serving southeastern Indiana since 1979. They're committed to providing high-quality and compassionate veterinary care throughout the life of your pet or livestock. Their services and facilities are designed to assist in routine preventive care for healthy pets and farm animals, early detection and treatment of disease as your animal ages, and complete medical and surgical veterinary care as necessary during his or her lifetime. Open weekdays 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to noon. Jackman Animal Clinic is located at 700 East Main Street in Milroy. Phone 765-629-2134 or see them online at jackmananimalclinic.com.
Halderman Real Estate and Farm Management brings over 90 years of experience and industry knowledge to you and your operation. Whether it's assisting you with selling your farm or providing you with farm management solutions, serving our clients remain our priority. Whether it's equipment, agricultural real estate, recreational real estate, or even that rural residential housing, Halderman can help. Contact us today at halderman.com.
Pavey Stockyards, a locally owned and operated business for over 70 years, is currently buying all classes of livestock. Located at 324 West McKee Street in Greensburg, Pavey's has a rich history in Decatur County. Pavey's stockyard owner Alan Meyer, along with cattle buyer Carl Meyer, Secretary-Treasurer Carol Narwhal, Pavey Stockyards, a locally owned and operated business for over 70 years, is currently buying all classes of livestock. Located at 324 West McKee Street in Greensburg, Pavey's has a rich history in Decatur County. Pavey's stockyard owner Alan Meyer, along with cattle buyer Carl Meyer, Secretary-Treasurer Carol Narwhal, and barn manager Larry Lawson conduct business daily and invite you to call 812-663-4611 for current pricing.
Keep 2 people once again out of this particular heat. Young man with the Berkshire Bear here to my left. We'll see you in the next division. Young lady with the Belgian Pig on the far side. We'll see you in the championship drive. Congratulations to you guys. Keep driving hard. We'll see you in the champion drive.
So he just picked up his results. waiting to see what the announcer will say.
Congratulations to Rylan Grody and Kirsten Kruzman. They'll be advancing on to the championship round of beginner showmanship. We're now ready as soon as we clear the arena for heat number 4, our third and final heat for beginning showman. Let's hold off on those intermediates because after this heat 4, we will bring out all the exhibitors that were pinned up to show for the champion, reserve champion, beginner.
Well, we just had one of the few pigs on the list. Sure it'll happen again. Last year, a kid got ran over.
Yeah, I remember being in the practice ring with cattle.
Where is this being streamed on? YouTube? Just double Yeah,
Anyways, I remember being in the practice ring with cattle and one got loose and it had me and another girl pinned against a wall. It was not fun. And this is our third class at third and last. What? No, first class of intermediate showmanship.
No, this is our last class of beginner. We'll have the beginner, then we have the beginner grand drive, then intermediate starts.
What? 'Cause this was beginner. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Yeah.
But we'll have that, then the start of intermediate. And I believe the top 2 who win beginner advance to the intermediate level. I believe.
Yes.
Well, I think I'm gonna try to see if I can get another guest. But so currently,
First impressions, drive and intensity are going to get you a lot of miles in this particular, under this particular show judge. There are 2 young people out here, maybe capture attention just a touch quicker with their intensity. They stay longer and smoother on the drive. The 2 young ladies with bows are going to come back to the champion beginner showman. Congratulations to those 2.
so currently we have our Miss Decatur County Addie Gout
Hello.
on. So how was the experience running for Miss Decatur County?
It was a lot of fun. The preparation was definitely a lot more than I was expecting. We had weekly meetings. Actually, we had dual weekly meetings, just kind of preparing us. Bailey did a really good job. She was our Miss Decatur County 2024. She did a really good job preparing all of us girls. It was really, really fun. The competition was intense. I was definitely nervous, but it went a lot quicker than I thought it would. It was really fun that night, just getting to hang out with all the girls and kind of just get to know a little bit more about them throughout the whole process.
So don't you now have to run for Miss Indiana, I believe?
Yeah, Miss Indiana State Fair, so that competition will be in January. It's a 3-day-long competition. I don't know all of the stuff that I need to do yet, but I'll learn more about that after the fair's over. Right now, the fair's my focus, so we'll get there.
All right, thank you, Addie.
Yeah, of course.
Class 5, our first intermediate showman class of the full events. Heat 5.
So they are sending Heat 5 to their holding pens, and we have the beginner champion drive in right now. Whoever the top 2 winners are for this showmanship show, they will advance to the 51st Tom Swain show. And then the Tom Swain Showmanship show, if you do not know or you don't live in Decatur County, it is a showmanship of almost every livestock breed except for poultry, rabbits, and equine. So you will have every single thing. You'll have dairy cattle, beef cattle, swine, goats, and sheep. So a lot of work goes into that. So right now I feel like we've been pretty successful on interviewing the royalty. We only have 2 more left. I would try to interview our first runner-up, Queen, but, well, she's currently stressing about her show, so we're not going to worry about
I
her.
don't know that she's stressing. She's a pretty good showman. I feel like she has it in the bag.
Well, I was just saying that.
Yeah.
She has something else on her mind than a quick interview. If you're just joining us, I request for you guys to join out and watch the midgets tonight for the show. That's in the track in the pits. I'm planning on going down and seeing it. It's really fun, and that is something on. And then I know tomorrow for a fact is the demo derby. That's my personal favorite.
Yeah.
Do you have a personal favorite?
Oh, I love the midgets. They're really fun.
Yeah, those are quite fun.
One of my
They're
favorite
quite
races.
loud too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make
They
a lot of.
have to make sure they finish their horse show in time because it speaks to horses and stuff. It's really loud.
Yeah. They make sure they make a lot of noise. But yeah, those are quite fun to see.
I will tell you, those of you that maybe don't make the champion reserve spot tonight, as a general consensus, maybe just need to slow down with your utensils.
So after this, we will start our intermediates. Going in that would be Chloe Best, Benjamin Lugnuger. I'm sorry, I can't read the last names right. Henry Dwinger, Jack Dwinger, and Sarah Fogg.
The young lady right in front of you will be reserved as you take them and congratulations to her. From there, there's another showman that I've said before. They are quite simply nice in terms of their intensity, their ability to drive.
I'm sorry, we're just both laughing at the name I pronounced some of these names.
Jaden, I think you need to pay attention in English class more.
Yeah, that's a struggle of mine. How did I pronounce it? I don't even know how I pronounced it.
Congratulations once again to Kennedy Hill, our champion beginner show. Our reserve champion goes to Sawyer Spoon. Kennedy will have the opportunity as he chooses once again to show in the intermediate division. With there being 2 intermediate heats, Kennedy would join heat 6 that she wants to.
So the champion and reserve champion will move up to intermediate showmanship?
I believe so.
Yes. I know so.
This features 6 to 8 graders this past school year.
While we have this heat coming into the arena, I do want to take a moment to thank some of our sponsors. First, we'd like to thank once again the Seeker family for the Memorial Rookie Trophy. The Rookie Champion banner sponsored by Greensburg Soy Processors. The Beginner Champion banner is sponsored by Ethos Insurance, courtesy of Beth Ann Ryan. We're now in the intermediates. When they have their champion banner here in a few moments, it is in memory of Jim and Pauline and Tom White, Lori White and family. Thank you to these sponsors. 4-H could not do everything we do without the generous support of all of our sponsors.
All right, the judge is currently walking around. He's looking for his next big winner. But
Go ahead and bring Class 6, our second intermediate heat, to the holding pens. Class 6 to the holding pens.
As we get into some of the divisions here that maybe have less heats, we're going to try to keep more back and try to make sure we give everybody a shot to get reworked and work through. Like I said, you'll see as we work into these older divisions, the kids are going to have to get even more intense but calm and still be able to control their ring, control where they're at, and you're going to see as they go along just be more advanced in their presentation and the way they can do it. With that being said, we've got two particular young people that we're going to keep in this particular division. Young man with the D-Rock yoke. We'll see you back here in a few. Young lady in the red here with the Butcher Barrel. We'll see you back in a few as well. Congratulations to those exhibitors. Let's give these guys that exit the ring another giant round of applause.
Congratulations to Benjamin Downer and Sarah Fogg. They will be coming back after Class 6 to show for champion and reserve champion intermediate showman. We're now ready for that Class 6 I just mentioned. Our second and final class of intermediate showmen, 6th through 8th graders.
well, we're getting the second round out for intermediate. Oh, they got another pig on the loose. Oink. Megan doesn't like some of my jokes.
Some of them are very random. Oh, God.
But anyway, this looks the second round. I know some of the people in. They get to my school.
Me too. Like half of them do.
Some of them are in Reagan's grade.
Yeah, 2 of them.
One of them I talked to, and he just told me how hot it was.
This class is Jada Gull, Grady Harrison, Wesley Horseman, Kaden Legier, Colt Morris, Knox Templeton. Why? The last one was Knox Templeton. I didn't know he showed pigs. Showed? Yeah, I didn't know he did that.
Knox Templeton?
Yeah, I didn't know he showed pigs. I didn't know he showed anything.
Mac is too, his older brother.
I knew that. I also didn't know he had an older brother until like a year ago.
Slowly letting them out of their Farm Credit Mid-America pens. We got goats behind us.
They're sheep,
Oh,
Jaden.
wait, yeah, we discussed this. I'm sorry, I saw their feet earlier and I called them goats and it just stuck in my mind even after I was corrected.
But how? Goats have always been on the other side of the building.
I know, they sound the same.
I guess they do.
They don't look the same, but they sound the same. He's our buddy right now. He's our third announcer.
Oh yeah. What is his name? Is his name wrote on there? know. His name is Sheep. I'm just gonna call him Sheep.
I'm about to call him Goat again.
No, you're not gonna call him Goat because he's not a goat.
Mr. Sheep.
We need to find a name for him. What shall we name him?
Timmy.
Timmy? Okay, Timmy.
Hey, Timmy's, how's your day?
Timmy, we're talking to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks it's hot out here, too. Timmy's really talking right now.
Get it, Timmy. Oh, stick your tongue out. That's okay. I think the camera needs to be on Timmy. He is a showstopper.
He wanted to make sure his thoughts were heard.
Oh yeah. He has very strong opinions.
I see some people going around. For a second, I thought one of the contestants hit the pig heart, and I thought they hit another contestant.
Well, that's what sometimes if like they cross over or they won't move, they'll take their whip and they'll hit the other pigs. They're not supposed to, but they do it.
Contestant was looking at the judge like they're supposed to, and he about tripped over another pig.
Yeah.
As deep and as interesting as a group of showmen as we've
Where do people get ice cream from?
in this particular division. I will tell you, not everyone was perfect in terms of their initial steps. There's a couple that I would like to tweak and change a couple things, but once they hit the ring, it was game on in terms of intensity, in terms of ring awareness and where they're at. I'll be interested to see if they maybe pick up or catch on some things that they maybe did wrong in the initial heat and fix it as we go to the champion drive. With that being said, we're going to keep 4 of them out of this particular heat because that's how competitive I think it really is. Young lady right here in kind of the peach colored shirt, we're going to see you on back. Young man with the blue belt on the far side, we'll see you back. Young man right in front of me, we'll see you back. And the good things keep on rolling. The young lady in the pink will come on back as well. Congratulations to those exhibitors.
So who's that? Jada Gold?
Congratulations to Jada
Was it
Gold,
Wesley?
Grady Harrison, Wesley Hortzman, and Kimberly Hill. They all will come back here in just a moment to go against our first intermediate showman participants in Benjamin Bonner and Sarah Fogg.
Bonner, that's how you say it.
Bonner?
The last name I messed up.
Oh yeah. Bonner.
I pronounced it the way it looked, like Bonogger. And I really butchered that one.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, there's a pig.
it's the Grand Drive. Intermediate Grand Drive.
There's one person. I don't.
They're slowly entering them.
Okay. I was like, I don't understand how it's a grand drive and there's
Because
one person.
after this one, we would advance to senior, then expert.
There's only 3 people in the expert class. Well, plus whoever advances.
You have to win senior before to be an expert. Senior is 9 to 12,
Well,
but
then-
expert is anyone who's won senior class.
Then how are there already people on the thing?
They've won it before. Like they've won it. Like once you like if you won it 2 years ago, and you're not that good the next year, you're still an expert until you finish.
Okay, that makes sense.
So let's say one of
Yeah, I
these.
was right on who won it.
Yeah, it's only Mason Morris, Madeline Cheerman, and Lance Wechter.
Yeah.
And then whoever advances from the senior grand drive. They only have 2 heats in that one though, so
Yeah.
that should also be not that bad.
Okay, at this time, let's bring up Heat 7, our first senior class. Let's go ahead and start working those animals up to the holding pens, please. Heat 7.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Kinsey or Kylie? Well, currently we're having Reagan pull our second last interview for the night. Alrighty. So currently we have Kinsey Duckworth. She is our second runner-up princess. So how was the process of becoming second runner-up princess? Like, how was the process running?
It was intense. There was a lot of different people, and I wasn't expecting to win at all. I thought I wasn't gonna get it.
Okay, so would you say like it was hard, like with the application system and the interview?
It was more for me the interview because it was my first interview ever.
Okay, it was your first interview ever. So what has been your favorite experience so far?
Just like seeing all the different kinds of animals and them showing.
Okay. So do you have a favorite project you do in 4-H?
Probably just horse and pony.
Just horse and pony. Why is it your favorite project?
Because I just like the horses and they can do different like things.
Okay, so so with the rest of the week coming on, what is the thing you're most looking forward to as second runner-up? Like Tom Swain show, maybe seeing some food vendors, or?
Just seeing all the different kinds of animals.
Okay, so like the contest and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So that was our second runner-up, Kinsey Duckworth. And we hope to interview her older sister, who is the 4-H queen, Kylie Duckworth.
And then we'll have interviewed them all, right?
Yep.
Except for Macy, because Macy is showing.
We'll extend her on that one.
Yeah. What class is she in? Oh, she's in the next class after the drive.
You got a favorite 4-H fair food?
My favorite 4-H fair food? I don't know. The chili dogs are... Well, Fuzz Top has amazing loaded mac and cheese. But then the chili dogs are
I don't
really
really
good,
like mac and cheese. It's not my thing. I wouldn't say I'm a picky eater, but mac and cheese is
No, they're loaded,
not for me.
They're loaded baked potatoes, and the loaded mac and cheese is the best.
I like the tenderloins,
Oh, yeah,
Stacy's
those ones are
tenderloins.
really good.
I've also...
How do you not like mac and cheese? It's literally noodles and cheese.
It's just not for me. I don't know why.
It's like my father. He likes
not-
tomatoes, but he doesn't like ketchup. Or no, he doesn't like tomatoes, but he loves
I
ketchup.
love cheese. I'll eat all types of cheese, and I love pasta too.
Oh my god. Jaden.
I was waving at Tyler Johnson. I do the radio with him for North Decatur basketball games.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no.
He agrees with me too, just by looking at him. It's hot out.
Oh yeah, it's very hot out.
But
But it's nice in here because they've got fans going.
another place I recommend is the what's it called? The carbonation system.
Oh,
The carbonation station. It's like a
Oh.
drink place.
Yeah.
They like flavored drinks.
Yeah.
Really good. I would.
Extremely deep, extremely competitive. Excited to see what these kids are going to progress as they get older. As we sort through them, I'm going to go in no particular order in terms of my thoughts and where I'm at. Young man with the do-rock, yo. I love your intensity, I love your drive. You've got that thing put together at all times, but at the same time, you're cool, calm, and collected. At times, when you're making your turns, you get just a touch tight from me, and you get a little, you almost get in between me and your particular project at times. But I love the drive, love the intensity, big, loose surface, just like that. young man with the belted barrel there on the far side. Was an exhibitor in that second heat we talked about was not perfect. I'll show this gate behind me, and I know, that seems maybe a little petty, but at times those are some little things that will add up. And the second time he comes back out, he fixed that mistake. I will tell you at times he gets caught up with his other exhibitors in terms of where he's at and staying cool, calm, and collected. Young lady in the pink, we talked about you a couple times, and each time you get in the ring, you continue to impress just in terms of your intensity, your style, and your presentation. Your bear has given you this the whole time, but you continue to just collect and do what you're supposed to. Your turns are big and loose as the drive is wearing on. As you're going through the evening, your speed is slowly just kind of fading, and I get it, the bear's wearing out on you. So you put all those things together, and for me, it's a type, it's a style, it's a kind, and a showman that had the least amount of falls individually was the young lady that thinks she's going to win this particular guy. Good job. From there, like I talked, I thought those two young men did an awesome job. And when their steps in general are incredibly good, had a few things we can fix. The person I like second best, young man with the blue rock, you'll hear his others.
Congratulations to our intermediate champion, Kenny Hill, and reserve champion, Benjamin Ballmer.
So now we are starting the senior.
Ready to move on to our first senior, grades 9 through 12, basically high schoolers this past year. We have 5, as we did have one scratch. We have 5 in the first class.
So we are currently starting the senior not Grand Jive.
Seniors are all trying to advance so they can
part of the contest. And in the first section, we had Ian Amrine. Oh, my bad. Brody Barker, Casey Barker, Braxton Evans, Jake Graves, and Macy Kinker.
Who is our 4-H queen first runner-up.
Yeah, Macy Kinker's the one that we exempt from our interview list. We have one left that we need to get probably soon. Actually, by soon, I mean about now. So we're doing that. They're still going around. And
that ain't gonna fit over my head.
so now currently we have our 4-H queen, Kylie Duckworth.
Hi, hello.
Hello. So how was the process of becoming 4-H queen?
It was actually pretty easy. You really just have to pursue your dreams and continue to be a person that you always will be.
So was that your first interview?
I do have a job, so that was my job interview was basically completely different, but they ask you more personal questions rather than how work ethic is.
Okay. So what are you looking forward to for the fair?
I'm looking forward to seeing all these little kids finally grow up and turn into a 10-year member like me. It's a privilege to see all these kids working hard at their craft.
And what has been your favorite memory so far?
I would say all of fair. There's so many people you get to meet, so many new friends. It's just a joy of a time. Like we said, it's always fair week.
All right. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, so we just wrapped up our, more than likely, our final, I can't speak today, like my last name's saying. So, we just put it on. So, that was probably going to be our last one of the night. So, we've had all of royalty either commentate, like me and Reagan, or be interviewed, except for our first runner-up, who is current showing. So, we'll give ourselves a pass on that one. We'll give us an A. So, we have this current show, and then after that one, we will have the next class of seniors, and that will be Clean Low, Brooklyn Maurer, Parker Morris, and Mucker Hyde, and Mac Templeton. So, right now, we have the people in. The judge is still walking around and looking.
I guess there's 3 young people. We're going to keep back out of this particular heat. Young lady with the New Rock to my right. We'll keep back in a minute. Young man with the answer there in the middle part of the ring. We'll keep back in a minute as well. And the young man with the excuse me, on the far side. We'll keep back here for the time.
Congratulations to ENM and Casey Barker, Bryce Debs on the back. Here in a moment, it's a show for the champion senior showman.
So,
Clear the ring. We will have class 8, our second and final senior showmanship class.
all right, we're still. Oh, he's muted. Well, for you didn't hear that,
Ian Amrine won
yeah.
champion. That's all I know because I know
I
him.
think Casey Barker.
Yeah.
Wait, no, someone. Sorry, we had it muted and we didn't. We thought we kept interrupting the guy, but
I guess we weren't even.
we weren't even. You just heard pauses, I guess. So
Yeah.
that's our fault.
I think Braxton Evans got 3rd.
Whatever. We'll figure out. But
it's whatever.
It's like my my last name pronunciation skills. But currently in is Hutz and Mucker Hyde, Clean Low, Brooklyn Maurer, Parker Morris, Matt Templeton. I'm causing Reagan a lot of fun tonight.
Oh my gosh.
But she started to get used to the
You're interesting. That's one thing for sure.
of the public speaking life.
This show's actually gone fairly quickly. They're usually longer.
This done be a quick show.
Yeah. It's only been like, I don't know, maybe an hour-ish.
Yeah, but if this was with the normal show,
it'd be way longer.
it wouldn't be, yeah.
Yeah, because some people don't don't sign up for showmanship. I don't know why. I think it's really fun, showmanship.
Showmanship's more about the person.
More about the person than the animal.
Well, I guess it'd be called the shower than the actual pig. The contest.
Those 3 exhibitors we came back, maybe compare with the 2 we're going to keep in this particular drive. And really interesting senior championship drive. 2 exhibitors are going to keep out of this particular division. Young man with the fine forward guard, we'll see you back. Young man with the MP, the junior out there, I'll see you back as well.
Oh, she's
Casey Barker and Braxton Evans. Those 5 individuals will be showing for champion senior show. Who has the right to go on and compete in the expert showmanship class.
currently entering the ring is the senior champion drive.
And one of the girls started, I believe, in the intermediate class.
Yeah, pink shirt with a bow.
I for-
Didn't she start from beginner?
Either way, that's still a
Yeah,
big
it's really
progression.
good.
But
That's very impressive, and that really shows that somebody knows their stuff and knows what they're doing. When you can start going against senior division and still beating them.
But we have the champion drive, then it'll be the expert. And that decides who goes to Tom Swain. Only 2 will go. So there will be, is there 4 or 5? Isn't it top 2 that go?
I think it's top two from every division, right? From every animal.
Yeah, there might be top 2 that advance. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's 2 beef, 2 sheep, 2 pig.
No, I'm saying from the senior division.
Oh.
Well, either way.
Well, no, for the actual Tom Swain show, isn't it top 2 from each?
Yeah, from the expert. But I'm saying, like, whoever wins this is the top 2, that advanced expert, only 1.
Oh. Yeah, maybe, I think so.
I think it's the top 2, so I think we'll have 5 people in expert showmanship, and that part usually takes a while. Usually, one time it took them like 15 minutes to judge.
Yeah.
Just that one class because how competitive it was. And Tom Swain, it's only like, wait, what would it be? Like 5 or 6 like classes.
Yeah.
But it's like a 2 to 2.5 hour long show.
Because they work through every species.
Yeah, but also how long it takes for him to judge each class.
Yeah. Because when it comes to Tom Swain, you're handling animals that you've like probably never even touched before.
Tom Swain is
a very impressive show.
You been to Tom Swain yet?
No, I have not. I wish.
It's a big honor here.
It really is.
In the best small town in the country. This is prime American show, man.
Yes, it is.
And the judge guy, he has his boy in the ring with him, so.
Where did he? Oh, he's on the other side of him.
His boy.
His boy. If you're not in Decatur County, what are you doing? Where are you at? Literally nowhere.
Best country. It's
the best country. We're our own country now.
It's the best small town country.
You know, we might as well be our own country. We're just good like that.
Buck walked up to him. What am I saying?
What?
Huh?
What did you just say?
Well, we only got 2 classes left, but expert takes a while. It's a really
intense.
It's a good one.
Actually, we only have 1 class left. The next class, this is the drive, so the next class is
Doing great, Reagan.
expert show.
I bring you a present.
No, the next class is expert showmanship, I think.
Those of you sitting ringside, let's give this particular group a giant round of applause.
I did some there maybe I've never done before with Jackson, letting go to the other side of the ring and just see how the kids maybe adapt and adjust and understand kind of the ring awareness and ring surroundings. And, you know, it's not something you'll see all the time, but it is something you will see from time to time. And being able to put your projects together and stay aware. Obviously, I'm still the lead judge, but he's a guy that's got eyes on these too. And so I think the young people have done an incredible job.
Do you believe
of putting their particular projects together? They've done awesome in terms of just ring awareness and ring soundness. So it gets to
Do you believe in
personal preference type stuff. And I'm just going to go through some just to
No.
give you a little feedback. Young man, thank you. I think you
I
did
don't
awesome
believe.
in terms of putting that thing together. Maybe at times get a little tense and a little tight in your presentation.
Don't believe in what?
Intensity, but have a little relaxation and fun with it as well. Young man, with the motion there at the first.
I don't believe in you, Jaden. I don't believe in you.
I don't exist.
Yep, you're not here. You're not alive. You're really trying to set me up. Yeah, yeah.
Do you believe in economic growth right here?
No. I believe in economic growth. Yes, actually, that's the only. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Pressure on you.
You're one of two people, I forgot to say, the young lady that maybe stayed aware where Jackson was at one time. Young man in the block here did the same thing as well. So for me, it comes to personal preference in terms of having some intensity, still being smooth and deliberate in terms of your presentation. Young man with the clown color plate is going to be your champion senior. Congratulations, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
From there, we're going to use the young lady for reserve. Congratulations to her. Happy to set us up senior showman.
Did she
Oh,
advance
yeah.
again?
Oh, yeah.
Did she advance to expert?
No, I think it was the other guy.
Congratulations to Klein Lowe, our senior champion showman. And our reserve goes to Kenley Hill.
So now expert will come in.
Move on into heat number 9. Klein will have a chance to show the man the expert showman. Take a look at the program, you'll see some past expert showmen that we've had in recent years. And once again, not only are these exhibitors vying for the opportunity to be Decatur County's most expert showman, they also will have the opportunity to represent Swine in the Tom Swine Showmanship Contest later on during the fair.
So, expert has begun. So, top 2 winners of this will advance to the Tom Swain Showmanship, which is a really great honor because, like Reagan said earlier, Reagan, I forgot what she went. She told me something, but I didn't really listen to her. But she went somewhere, but it's a great honor. You get a lot of respect. It's a lot of hard work, and it takes a lot of motivation to do that.
Beginning in 1990, so 34 years worth. School B number 35. We'll find out here in just a few moments.
So, currently have 4 people in. The winner from the last one, which was... Who was it now? I just forgot. Oh well. Anyway, him and then Mason Morris, Madeline Shearman, and Lance Wechter. Whoever is the champion and reserve champion. So right now it's a 50-50 shot of going to Tom Swain. Reagan's back from her break.
Yay. This expert?
This is expert. Whoever wins this is the Showmanship winner and will advance to Tom Swine.
We work through those. I'm just keeping it in the back of my mind. Just interested to see what happens to where we get to in the expert.
I've not heard much from our third commentator.
Timmy.
Hi, Timmy. Oh, yes. Speak, Timmy. Timmy. Timmy, do you believe? He's ignoring our questions. How rude.
You know, like I said multiple times, I am a man of first impressions, and I love intensity, but I love a calm kind of intensity. I know that just doesn't make a lot of sense, and it does in my head, just in terms of the way they present themselves, have that eye contact, just to utilize the ring, and do all of those kinds of things. I will tell you, there is a young person in this particular ring right now that they took about 4 or 5 steps, and I could feel Jackson tugging on my shirt saying, that's the one I like. And as they drove, I said, buddy, I think you found that particular person. Since he found that person so easy, we're going to let him shake their hand and think the champion is expert showman.
Your expert.
Like I said, so smooth, so deliberate, has the kind of intensity and those things that you talk about. I think there is another young person that is pushing her. It's hard to think about your career just in terms of their presentation. Maybe not just quite as smooth or quite as elegant in terms of the way they put it together. For sure, we're going to use a young man with a belt to bear this thing.
So Madeline Shearman won grand champion in showmanship. She will be given the opportunity, which will be more than likely accepted by her, to advance to Tom Swain. Our reserve grand champion is Mason Morris. He will also be able to have the honor, which more than likely he will, to go to Tom Swain for the honor to win the showmanship overall winner in Decatur County. The best small town and county in the country.
Yep. Like I said earlier, if you're not in Decatur County, what are you doing? Get over here.
So,
right now.
I believe they're just going to announce the bred, born, and raised. So I think they're just going to announce the winners of that. But we will stay here. I know there's a short break happening. But
and even if there is a class for bred and raised, at least for cattle, it's usually pretty short.
Then there's old timers too.
Oh yeah. It won't take very long. I can guarantee that.
So we're gonna take a short advertisement break, and we will be back once we know the plan.
Yes, sir.
The Jackman Animal Clinic in Milroy is a full-service veterinary clinic that has been serving southeastern Indiana since 1979. They're committed to providing high-quality and compassionate veterinary care throughout the life of your pet or livestock. Their services and facilities are designed to assist in routine preventive care for healthy pets and farm animals, early detection and treatment of disease as your animal ages, and complete medical and surgical veterinary care as necessary during his or her lifetime. Open weekdays 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to noon. Jackman Animal Clinic is located at 700 East Main Street in Milroy. Phone 765-629-2134 or see them online at jackmananimalclinic.com. Greensburg Power of the Past, presenting sponsor of Live at 5 on WTRE at the Decatur County Fair. Mark your calendars for this year's Greensburg Power of the Past show, August 13th through the 17th. Pavey Stockyards, a locally owned and operated business for over 70 years, is currently buying all kinds of livestock. Located at 324 West McKee Street in Greensburg, Pavey's has a rich history in Decatur County. Pavey's stockyard owner Alan Meyer, along with cattle buyer Carl Meyer, secretary-treasurer Carol Narwald, and barn manager Larry Lawson, conduct business daily and invite you to call 812-663-4611 for current pricing. Pavey Stockyards, a locally owned and operated business for over 70 years, is currently buying all classes of livestock. Located at 324 West McKee Street in Greensburg, Pavey's has a rich history in Decatur County. Pavey's stockyard owner Alan Meyer, along with cattle buyer Carl Meyer, secretary-treasurer Carol Narwald, and barn manager Larry Lawson, conduct business daily and invite you to call 812-663-4611 for current pricing.
Halderman Real Estate and Farm Management brings over 90 years of experience and industry knowledge to you and your operation. Whether it's assisting you with selling your farm or providing you with farm management solutions, serving our clients remain our priority. Whether it's equipment, agricultural real estate, recreational real estate, or even that rural residential housing, Halderman can help. Contact us today at halderman.com.
Greensburg Power of the Past, presenting sponsor of Live at 5 on WTRE at the Decatur County Fair. Mark your calendars for this year's Greensburg Power of the Past show, August 13th through the 17th.
Halderman Real Estate and Farm Management brings over 90 years of experience and industry knowledge to you and your operation. Whether it's assisting you with selling your farm or providing you with farm management solutions, serving our clients remain our priority. Whether it's equipment, agricultural real estate, recreational real estate, or even that rural residential housing, Halderman can help. Contact us today at halderman.com.
Pavey Stockyards, a locally owned and operated business for over 70 years, is currently buying all classes of livestock. Located at 324 West McKee Street in Greensburg, Pavey's has a rich history in Decatur County. Pavey's stockyard owner Alan Meyer, along with cattle buyer Carl Meyer, secretary-treasurer Carol Narwald, and barn manager Larry Lawson, conduct business daily and invite you to call 812
Halderman Real Estate and Farm Management brings over 90 years of experience and industry knowledge to you and your operation. Whether it's assisting you with selling your farm or providing you with farm management solutions, serving our clients remain our priority. Whether it's equipment, agricultural real estate, recreational real estate, or even that rural residential housing, Halderman can help. Contact us today at halderman.com.
The Jackman Animal Clinic in Milroy is a full-service veterinary clinic that has been serving southeastern Indiana since 1979. They're committed to providing high-quality and compassionate veterinary care throughout the life of your pet or livestock. Their services and facilities are designed to assist in routine preventive care for healthy pets and farm animals, early detection and treatment of disease as your animal ages, and complete medical and surgical veterinary care as necessary during his or her lifetime. Open weekdays 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to noon. Jackman Animal Clinic is located at 700 East Main Street in Milroy. Phone 765-629-2134 or see them online at jackmananimalclinic.com.
Here, we're gonna start talking again. Welcome back to America.
I can't hear you.
Oh, we're about to start doing the results.
Divisions. I've just been told
No, I
for
can't.
those of you who won a division in showmanship, we'd like for you to come up here to where the picture area is and bring your banner. Don't need to bring a pig, but they would like to get pictures. So if you won a division or multiple divisions, please bring your banners up to the picture area here on the east side of the barn. All right, we're getting ready to start bringing up our Berkshire gilts for our bred, born, and raised. I'd like everyone in the barn to pay attention. We have several small classes, so we'll be more than likely calling up pigs quite frequently. So please be alert. Be alert and be ready. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring Class 1 and Class 2. Matter of fact, let's just bring all three. Go ahead and bring up all the Berkshire gilts. Make sure you know which class you're in to help our ringmen. Thank you.
What?
Born and raised. County born and raised.
Are you talking to You're muted. I was about to say I can't.
Well, we are going to start the county born and raised divisions. So there's a lot of small divisions, but usually county born and raised here. It's not take too long.
Yeah. Maybe 20 minutes-ish, if even.
More like 5 hours.
Yeah, that's such a short amount of time. I can't even believe that. What? Oh my god.
He was a senior 4-H member himself, also a deputy member of both Purdue and Lake.
Say hi, Josie.
Well, we are going to get started and do the classes. And then I believe they're doing the old timer show. I don't remember how many the ones they done had and don't know at this current moment. And once that is concluded, we will end this broadcast. Okay. They're starting their first entry of County Born and Raised.
Is he the only person? I don't see anybody else in the thing.
Following this, the midgets at the pits will start at 7. It's $30 to get on the pits, and I believe 10 to be in the grandstands. And
unless you wait till they're done taking tickets, then you get them for free. Ow.
then tomorrow's the demo derby. That's what I'm really excited for. And Monday, I believe, is the tractor pulls. Those are the things I like the most.
The tractor pulls are always fun.
Yeah, the rodeo Sunday. But then see.
For those of you who may be new to what this class is, bred, born, and raised, these are pigs that have been in Decatur County their entire life. They've not purchased outside of the county or even outside of the state brought to Decatur County. They are here. These are not only notice the exhibitors, the kids, the 4-H members themselves, but also the breeders. These are our own Decatur County swine
So they're starting to show this. It's just county born and raised. It's just county born and raised. So 20 minutes max. Hey, I did an accident today on the radio. Well, not really.
The Jackman Animal Clinic in Milroy is a full-service veterinary clinic that has been serving southeastern Indiana since 1979. They're committed to providing high-quality and compassionate veterinary care throughout the life of your pet or livestock. Their services and facilities are designed to assist in routine preventive care for healthy pets and farm animals, early detection and treatment of disease as your animal ages, and complete medical and surgical veterinary care as necessary during his or her lifetime. Open weekdays 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to noon. Jackman Animal Clinic is located at 700 East Main Street in Milroy. Phone 765-629-2134 or see them online at jackmananimalclinic.com.
For Walby, and second place to Wayland Grody. Readers also Philip Walby. Now ready for Class 2. Should have 4 entries. Class 2, bred, born, and raised Berkshire Gilts.
It doesn't look like they have too many people participating this
No.
year in County Born and Raised. I may be wrong. There may be.
This is our second class of County Born and Raised.
I don't think there's that many classes.
No.
There's only 5, maybe.
Maybe.
Unless there's a lot that I don't know about. But
Yeah.
there's that, and then after that we'll be concluded for the day. And then I believe tomorrow at 11 starts up the normal swine show, and that is everything else excluding showmanship that we did tonight.
And then tomorrow evening is the beef cattle showmanship, I think.
Yes, I believe so. And then Sunday's the sheep show.
Yeah. Oh, and Monday morning. That was not Timmy, that was you. Timmy!
We've been calling him Sheep Timmy because he keeps talking over us, so he's our 3rd guest of the night.
Timmy is no longer interested in being in the radio.
He chose a different career path. He wants to be a butcher when he grows up.
Jen, I don't think Timmy wants to be... That would make him a serial murderer.
Button.
That fan flicker on that light is on.
Oh.
Oh, loose piggy.
Oh, 2 wild
loose.
pigs. Oh, they confusing the judge too. Sometimes the pig go wild.
I'm gonna laugh if every single pig in their arena goes wild.
Well, last year during the mini thing, I remember this because he's a family friend. He was tapping his pig like normal, then another pig got loose. We ran through, completely trucked him.
I feel like I know what you're talking
And
about.
he double flipped almost and then landed on his back.
Oh no!
It was
Wait,
the,
who was it?
It was the Gearharts.
Oh, I know that name.
It was Dakota
I feel like-
Gearhart, yeah.
feel like I remember
felt
it.
bad at first because I'll admit I giggled a little bit, but
Yeah, no, it's something
their
you can't,
family
like, not laugh
family
at.
came up after and started laughing with me.
Another nice class of Berkshire Yields, and for me, we're going to use the young lady in the black to win this particular drive. Yes, she's got a size advantage, but you step back and study her, she's the most relaxed in terms of her skeleton. She's the most right in terms of the roll and turn to her body cavity. I think just a simple, easy place to start from there. From there, we're going to use the other lady here, kind of a sand and peach colored shirt to go ahead and be second. I thought it was close between second and third, and there's some little things that separate them. For me, that gets a notch more elevated. You study her at the top of her shoulder, she's square. As you study her from hip hop to ground, when she leaves you relatively good that ends up in third. Personally, I would like to bust that go open just in terms of body width and just, natural shape to the center part of her body. Young man's gilt that's going to be coming right near at me is going to be third. That gilt is softer and deeper about her center body. She's got more flank and flesh on her as you study her over her top side. For me, though, of the gilt, she's the narrowest coming and going. She closes up the most. You take her from hip hop to ground into the center part of her chest. And we're going to round out the drive with the young lady's gilt. Super long bodied, neat looking kind of beginner. As you study her from her lower blade forward, just gets too raw and uncoordinated there in terms of her body shape and rear leg. Nice class of Berkshire gilts. Be interested to see that class winner back out in the champion drive.
Hamburger.
Class 2 Berkshire Gilts. First place went to Emery Morris. Leader was Scott Rolls. And I apologize to the Camps if I got these mixed up, but I believe second went to Lydia. Third went to Gregory, and fourth went to Elizabeth. All those pigs bred by Philip Walpe. Now ready for Class 3, two entries in Class 3.
It is a third class, like he said. And then,
Do you know how many classes are in this show?
it didn't say. It didn't say in our planner.
Yeah, it just says we'll take a short break for born and bred.
Nice place to start with the young man closest to me to win the December Berkshire Gilts here. Extremely high quality goat as you study her from the side. She's square and opened up, coming and going. She's right in terms of her joints and flexibility. Nice and easy place to start in this particular drive. Young man there on the far side. Got another quality goat that's got some length, got some extension, got some flexibility in terms of her skeleton. Maybe don't see her just as husky or as bold as our class winner. Want to make her just come with just a touch more flesh relative to it. They're on right in front of her. Nice class of Berkshire Gilts. Let's see if the champion Berkshire's the fight.
Nice enough.
Placings on Class 3. First place went to E&M line. Breeder was Johnson Coin Genetics. Second place to Gabe Horseman. We're now ready to show for the champion and reserve champion, bred, born, and raised Berkshire Gilt. Let's go ahead and bring up Class 4, our 2 Herefords, and Class 5, our 2 Landers, to the holding pens.
Tuck fried chicken.
What?
Huh?
Huh? Okay then.
Don't you show tomorrow?
Yeah.
What are you showing?
Beef cow, showmanship.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You gonna win?
Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully.
What division do you start in?
Intermediate.
So you not advanced to senior yet?
No. I'd start in intermediate because that's my age group.
But you can advance to senior, I thought. Once
Yeah, I
you're in
could.
senior.
Yeah, I could.
quality Berkshire Yoke shows. We sort the class winners back out here. And you know,
What?
it's simple. I keep it easy. There's one particular girl maybe kind of steals the cake in terms of first impression. She's square, she's opened up, she's got the right kind of body and mass and still flexible. Young man out of the last class will have your champion Berkshire.
I don't know how many class we got left.
Yeah, he said that there were going to be like a bunch of small classes, but that it wouldn't take too long. So I don't really know what's going on. I don't know if it's taking long or I'm just impatient, but
Probably impatient.
yeah, I probably am impatient. I know I'm impatient.
See, you came out of your social bubble today.
I did. Yay.
You get 5 big boom.
No, my God.
Boom. Boom.
As we bring the second out of that particular class, I think things get a notch closer.
You
Obviously,
are
that one
odd.
kind of captivates you in this particular drive. But when we bring the second out,
they saw a
she's
picture
super
there.
sound, she's super flexible, she's laid back in terms of where all her joints need to be in her body wall. She's maybe not as chunky or as burly as those girls that go out right in front of her, but in this particular group, she's still got the right kind of roll in terms of her body cavity. That's the one I like second best. She'll be reserved. Congratulations to that young man.
I heard a smoke alarm go off.
I know.
Was that not just me?
No, I heard it too. I don't know if it's a smoke alarm or like somebody squeaky. Timmy, nobody is asking for your opinion right now.
Show has just exhibited the champion bred, born and raised Berkshire Gilt, reserve champion with the Gabe Hortzman. Both of those animals bred by Johnson Coy Genetics. Now ready to move on to Class 4. 2 entries, so these will be the champion and reserve Herefords. We should have Class 5 already up in the holding area. I'd like to go ahead and call Class 6 and Class 7, our Yorkshire Gilts, to the holding pens as well.
I don't know how much longer we have, but
You're fine. I just want to check with you.
everything's working good.
Okay. Tomorrow, showmanship and evening, right?
Yeah, it's Swine starts.
Swine's in the morning.
And horses is tomorrow too. Horses,
Horses in the morning.
we took all the equipment down. Just the extension cord you have to put on the table.
Are you going to set it up in the morning?
I hope so. There's so much time.
So there's a horse in the morning,
Big show.
big show. Do they know how to start it or do you got to start it?
Just waiting it.
Yeah.
I might help them a little bit.
Sorry. Okay.
But
And then tomorrow evening is beef showmanship at 5.
who's doing that?
Matt Bobble, mustache.
Doing both? So he did dairy and beef.
Yeah, he's going to do the beef showmanship and he's doing the beef show too. He raises beef cattle, but he works in the dairy.
Okay, so he's doing all 3 shows.
Yeah. So as long as you just get him started, you'll be okay.
Okay.
Okay? And the announcer's still coming over.
Holy pair of Hereford Gilts here. There were 2 in this particular drive. I guess for me, we're going to go and use the young lady here to my right to win this particular division. That goat at the surface is bigger and heavier bone. She's bigger footed. You get behind her, she squares up with more shape out of the backside of her shoulder. She's bigger in her pin side, just broader from end to end relative to the goat that ends up second. The goat is second is still super loose and flexible in terms of her skeleton. She's right in terms of her joints. I just don't read her as stout in terms of her general feature. I don't read her just as gnarly or shapely as you study out of the backside of her shoulder, but still a functional, sound, complete kind of gilt to go ahead and be reserved. Congratulations to those 2 Hereford exhibitors.
Congratulations to Gwendolyn Gallup, had the champion bred, born and raised Hereford Gilt, and the reserve champion went to Macy Keeker. Both those gilts were bred by the Kopinski brothers. Now ready to move on to our Landers class. We have 2 entries, so once again, these will be our champion and reserve. And hopefully we have Classes 6 and 7 are Yorkshire Gilts working their way to the holding pen.
What class are we on next? 6.
Hey, Addie looks like she has the full schedule.
Addie, what class are we on?
Okay. Okay. What class are we on? Class 5. Okay, so we have
functional pair of landrace gilts that are right in terms of their skeleton. They're loose and pliable in terms of the way they use their rear joints and still have some center body mass. I guess of the two, though, there's one that's just got just a few more extras in terms of stoutness of feature, bone, openness of skeleton, muscle, all of those ESTs, and that's the young man's gilt that's going to win this particular drive. Congratulations to him. Like I said previously, both gilts are extremely sound and flexible, and the young lady's gilt certainly is those things. She plants and reaches with some flex and authority off either end. I just don't see her as proud of her or as opened up as you study in her center body. She's not as bold when you get right behind her, but an extremely high quality pair of landrace gilts.
Our champion bred, born, and raised Landress was actually shown by Brock Evans. We had a change in the program. And then the reserve champion shown by Stevie Ennis. Both were bred by Schwartz and Truber Livestock. So we did have a scratch out of class number 6. So we only have one Yorkshire Gilt in class number 6. And then we'll have 2 in class number 7. I would like to go ahead and call up all of the crossbred gilts, bred, born, and raised. There should be 6 total, divided into 2 classes. Please just make sure you know which class you're in with those crossbred gilts when you get to the holding pens.
Yeah. So we're currently on class 6 out of 18.
Single entry in this particular class, and kind of made a joke here with Jackson that we're going to be right because there's only one, so I've got the right winner for sure, don't I, buddy? Absolutely. A gilt that's big in her foot. She's heavy bone. She's got a big tail root that we talk about in the show pig world. Maybe not as far along maturity-wise, a little rawer in terms of her condition, but a sound functional gilt that's got some length and extension and some size to her feet and legs. Interested to see what she compares like to the older class. Congratulations to that young lady as she puts her pig back in the pen.
Good afternoon, Reagan.
Congratulations,
Good afternoon.
Aubrey Meyer, winner of Class 6, Red One and Raised Yorkshire Gilt. Breeders are Autumn Teagan and Adele Johnson. Now ready for Class 7, 2 Yorkshire Gilts, 2 December Yorkshire Gilts, and once again, hopefully all 6 of our crossbred born and raised Decatur County Gilts are working their way up to the holding pens.
And this is class 7 of bred, born, and raised.
Stout, bold, three-dimensional kind of gilts in this particular drive. We're going to use the young man's gilt. They're in the last class of Yorkshires here. As they come right at you, that gilt's stronger in her front pastern. She's more opened up at her chest. And as you study her pie, she's broader and bolder in every sense of the word. Maybe feel a little bump back off that particular gilt. Let her drive and go with a little more looseness and authority from behind, but a stout, bold, and three-dimensional gilt to go ahead and win this drive. Young lady's gilt, really like the shape of that particular gilt's head. She's good in terms of the size to her arm. When that gilt comes right at you, she closes just a fraction there of her chest. I don't leave her just as strong or as comfortable there in terms of her front foot, but a heavy bone gilt that's stout in terms of her bone and flexible out of her hip and hind leg. Good high quality pair of Yorkshires.
Congratulations to Ian Emline, winning Class 7, Yorkshire Gilts, and second place to Sarah Legear. We'll now show for the champion and reserve champion, bred, born, and raised Yorkshire Gilts.
Currently in the champion for the Yorkshire Gilts. Up next starts the crossbred Gilts.
Nice pair of Yorkshire Gilts as we bring our class winners back out, and obviously on drastically different points of their maturity curve in terms of where they're at from a body condition and just boldness standpoint. And with that being said, I think there's a gilt that pound for pound is bigger footed. She's heavier bone, but she's broader. She's steadier in terms of the width to her chest, the width to her knee, and the boldness to the center part of her body. I still wish she hinged just a little looser from behind, but she's still my favorite. That's the young man out of the first class, or second class, excuse me, but I'll have your champion Yorkshire.
I want some bacon.
trail bacon would be so good.
We burned a second out of that particular class, and I think things get just a heck of a lot closer. You know, I talked to her in class, being stout bugged and big arm, want to change the way she comes right at you in terms of her knee and front foot. She's super loose and flexible out of her hip and hind leg, but I don't see her just as bold or as three-dimensional in her body cavity. Maybe just as opened up there in terms of her chest. Young lady's gilt that wins the first class, a long-bodied, super flexible kind of a yoke that's got a big foot, a big front foot, maybe not as bold or three-dimensional, but she's younger. She's, you know, in a different point of the maturity curve. I'm more comfortable with her looseness and comfortability up front and the strength to her front past her. Young lady out of the first class will be reserved. Congratulations to her.
Good afternoon.
Jaden, it's like 5 o'clock. It's
Still
like 6 o'clock.
I said
actually.
afternoon.
It's not afternoon anymore. It's evening at this point.
Whatever. So this is class 8, I believe. Yep. Then class 9 will happen, and then we will do our champion for the crossbred gilts, and then we will do the grand champion for the BBR gilts. Bred, born, and raised gilts. Then starts our Berkshires.
Sorry for the delay. That Yorkshire Gilt Champion was shown by Ian Emron and reserved by Aubrey Meyer. Ian's was bred by Johnson Coy Genetics and Aubrey's by Autumn Teagan and Adele Johnson. We're now ready. We're already having the arena class number 8, our first crossbred gilt class.
interesting class of crosses here as we start this particular division. It's non-negotiable in terms of where we're going to start. That's the young man's gilt here right directly in front of me of the class. That gilt's the most secure. As you study her going right directly away from you, she's elevated at the top part of her shoulder, and she gives you a neat look as you study her up front. She's not the heaviest bone critter we've seen, but I think it all matches and works together pretty beautiful as she crosses the ring surface there. Nice place to start. I think for me, the discussion came between second and third and just where you're going to sit in terms of priorities. For me, we're going to use the young lady's black-headed gilt to go ahead and be second in this particular drive. As the gilts cross the ring, that's the next most elevated. You study with the top part of her shoulder. She's a big-footed, heavy, structured kind of a gilt. As you get right directly behind her is maybe where she might fall out of bed relative to our class winner in terms of where her rear foot hits the surface relative to her upper body wall and where her hock sits. Want to change that as she goes right directly away from you and lengthen her hip. A similar style advance here in the young man's target back gilt that's going to go ahead and be third. Don't see that one just maybe as square or as genuine as those gilts when they come right directly at you, but she is broader and bolder than the gilt that goes out right directly in front of her. She's a notch more moderate. She's a notch more stabby, if you will, as you study her through the rear parts of her skeleton. Sitting still, I love the young lady's belted gilt, just in terms of her extra elevation and pattern from the side. Of the gilts in this particular drive, though, she's the most vertical in terms of her skeleton. I want to lay her back and just give her more reach and comfort as you study her more specifically through her shoulder and knee. Nice classic crossbred gilts, non-negotiable and where we need to start.
Do you believe?
Congratulations to Braxton Evans for the first place in class number 8, our crossbred gilt class.
Do you believe in...
Second place to Camellia Galt. Third place to Brock Evans. And fourth place to Jada Galt. All those animals were bred by Schwartz and Trooper Genetics. Now ready for class 9. 2 of our December crossbred gilts.
Do you believe?
After that, we'll show for champion and reserve champion, born, bred, and raised crossbred gilt. We also can have those born, bred, and raised crossbred gilt champions that we've already had. You can start working them up because right after we announce the champion and reserve crossbred, we'll show for the grand champion, bred, born, and raised gilt. So those champions can start working their way back up to the holding pens.
I don't see her maybe just as loose or as comfortable in her hind leg as she needs to be. And for that kind of mass and spread up high, I wonder if her foot and bone matches. And then as that particular gilt crosses the pin, as you study her from her blade back, you love her mass and power and boldness. I just want to modify the way her neck ties into the front part of her shoulder. I want to lift it and to make it just a notch more unique as you study her up front. And then you've got the young man's gilt here, man. That thing is burly and round in terms of her forward. she's broad as she comes right at you. As she goes right directly away from you, you wonder in terms of where does her hock sit relative to her body wall? Is she just square enough there, but she's longer and looser out of her hip? She's more comfortable in the previous get we talked about, and she's neater in terms of where her neck ties into the top part of her shoulder and how it comes out as she crosses the ring surface. That's the get I like better just because of her looseness and comfortability.